Donald Trump has just made a shocking announcement that has sent shockwaves throughout the political world. In a move that few saw coming, he has appointed Robert F. Kennedy Jr. to his cabinet. And it's got everyone talking. The big question on everyone's mind is, what does this mean for the future of Trump's administration? The current political landscape is a tumultuous one, with Trump facing opposition from all sides. He's been battling against the Democratic Party, the media, and even some members of his own party. It's clear that he needs a team of trusted advisors around him if he's going to push through his agenda. The appointment of Kennedy is a clear indication that Trump is willing to think outside the box and bring in fresh faces to shake things up. One of the biggest challenges Trump has faced is getting his policies through Congress. He's been met with resistance at every turn, and it's clear that he needs people in his cabinet who can work across the aisle. Kennedy's appointment could be a clever move in this regard, as he's someone who has built a reputation for being able to bring people together. The timing of this announcement is also interesting, coming as it does on the back of a series of high-profile failures for the Trump administration. From the healthcare debacle to the ongoing Russia investigation, Trump has been on the back foot for months. This appointment could be a sign that he's looking to reboot his presidency and start fresh. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is a fascinating figure, and his appointment to the cabinet raises a lot of questions. As the son of the former Attorney General, Kennedy has a strong political pedigree, and he's built a reputation as a fierce advocate for environmental and social justice. He's also been a vocal critic of the pharmaceutical industry and has written extensively on the subject of vaccines and their potential risks. Kennedy's views on politics are fascinating, and they're not always what you'd expect from a member of the Democratic Party. He's been critical of big government and the influence of corporate money on politics, and has spoken out against the erosion of civil liberties in the U.S. It's clear that he's a man of strong convictions, and his appointment to the cabinet could be a sign that Trump is looking to tap into that sense of conviction. One of the most interesting things about Kennedy's appointment is the potential impact he could have on the cabinet. As someone who has built a reputation for being able to bring people together, he could be the key to unlocking some of the political gridlock that's been holding Trump back. He's also someone who is not afraid to speak his mind and challenge the status quo, which could be exactly what Trump needs to shake things up in Washington. The details of the announcement are still emerging, but it's clear that Trump is thrilled to have Kennedy on board. In a statement, he praised Kennedy's fearless advocacy and said that he was looking forward to working with him to make America great again. Kennedy himself has been quiet on the subject, but sources close to him say that he's honored to be joining the team. The reaction to the announcement has been intense, with many people expressing surprise and delight at the news. It's clear that this is a bold move by Trump, and one that could have significant implications for the future of his presidency. Whether or not Kennedy will be able to make a real difference remains to be seen. But one thing is for sure, this is a development that will be closely watched in the coming weeks and months. So what does it all mean for Trump's administration? The appointment of Robert F. Kennedy Jr. to the cabinet is a clear sign that Trump is looking to shake things up and bring in fresh perspectives. It's a bold move, and one that could pay off in the long run. Whether or not Kennedy will be able to make a real difference remains to be seen. But one thing is for sure, this is a development that will be closely watched in the coming weeks and months. What do you guys think about this new development? Do you think Robert F. Kennedy Jr. will be a good fit for Trump's cabinet? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about Trump's policies and how they might affect you. Be sure to check out my previous video on the subject.